A massive explosion in California sent plumes of black smoke into the air. This is a bird's eye view of the fire that took over a refinery storage facility. Investigators said the smoke could be seen from San Francisco. That's 30 miles away. Firefighters said the explosion forced two 8,000-gallon petroleum storage tanks to collapse. People who live nearby are being forced to stay inside tonight. NASA unveiled its newly designed spacesuits today. The suits were made specifically for the upcoming missions to the moon. They will give astronauts more mobility and flexibility as they carry out their missions. The red, white, and blue suit is meant to be used by astronauts on the lunar surface. The orange suit, called the Orion Crew Survival Suit, is worn by astronauts in transit as they travel to and from the moon. I would imagine that mobility would be pretty important when you're trying to do things in outer space.
Yeah, I think a lot of technology and advancement is just doing that, making sure that they can freely move around and be able to do what it is that they need to get done.
Right. Down here on Earth, though, we've got some less than ideal weather headed our way.
True. We do have some showers that are going to be moving in. Good news is most of it will be while we're sleeping tonight, and we do need the rain. Our ground is still rather dry. We're still considered in a moderate drought in most locations across the Miami Valley, and this rainfall will help that just a little bit. But it also comes in with some gusty winds and chilly temperatures. So let me show you all of that as I break down the forecast. Live Doppler 7 radar scanning the skies for you, and you can clearly see there are some showers beginning to move in across the north and west of our viewing area. That includes portions of Mercer County up towards Salina, northwestern Darke County moving into Greenville, and back into Randolph and Wayne County as well, approaching the Richmond area. This is out ahead of the actual cold front. The cold front itself is still out in central Indiana, where you see that thin little line of precipitation. So we'll see some showers, perhaps even a few rumbles of thunder. Notice the lightning strikes there being depicted on Live Doppler 7 radar as it's moving out of southeastern Indiana into southwestern Ohio. So don't be alarmed if you hear that. I'm not anticipating any severe weather. But watch as the cold front comes in, how the rain really starts to enhance through the overnight hours. Futurecast shows those showers starting to pass on through, very hit or miss through about 1 o'clock in the morning. Keep your eye there. That's the cold front. After 1 a.m., then we really start to see that widespread rain taking over. And there will be some pockets of moderate, even heavier downpours at times. So rather wet around 4:30 in the morning, and meteorologist Kirsty Zoncini, as well as meteorologist Jesse Mag, will be up with you in the morning, helping to track this rain as it's moving through during the early morning commute. At around 6 a.m., it's along Interstate 75 and off to the east, starting to see some better conditions north and west, and that just means we're beginning to dry out. We'll have cloud cover that sticks with us for the duration of the day. May even get a few more passing showers across the north late afternoon, early evening, as we'll be stuck under a northwesterly wind flow that could in fact bring some moisture down off the Great Lakes. As far as rainfall estimates, we're talking about 1/4 inch of rain in most spots, perhaps as high as 1/2 inch, and those areas are going to be within those isolated downpours, so we pick up just a little bit more rain. Wind speeds, that's your third component. Notice as we head through the overnight hours, winds are going to be picking up at times and gusting up close to 20 for your early morning commute. We'll keep those gusty winds around into the afternoon. Here's 5 o'clock. Coming out of the north and west, gusting between 25 to 30 miles per hour, perhaps even higher than that into the early and mid-evening hours tomorrow. Winds will slowly subside as we head into Thursday, but still a little bit breezy into Thursday afternoon. Temperatures tomorrow much cooler than we saw today. We're only going to get to about 50 degrees, and we really just hover around those mid to upper 40s through most of tomorrow afternoon. But as we move into the next several days past tomorrow, there is going to be a warm-up as we head towards the upcoming weekend when we get back into the 70s. But that being said, it comes in with a chance for some rainfall. So there's the 5-day forecast. It'll be cloudy and breezy with a chance for showers mainly early. Sunshine is back for Thursday and Friday, 50s and 60s, and then warming up to the 70s with a chance for showers Saturday night, Sunday, and again on Monday. Again, meteorologist Kirsty Zoncini and meteorologist Jesse Mag will help you get out the door tomorrow morning at 4:25.
Thanks, McCall. A Trotwood mother and father say their daughter needs a service dog to be safe. 20-month-old Carly Coyle suffers from seizures, has a form of sleep apnea, and is autistic. Her mom told me a service dog could protect her. It will cost the family $17,000, and they've already raised $9,800 of that. Carly's mom said it could save her daughter's life.
In the middle of the night, I can't sleep, worried about her, worried about Michael. So this dog would literally be a lifesaver.
The Coyle family is in a rush to get this money raised because even after they have the $17,000 to pay for the dog, they say it's another 2-year wait until they actually get the dog. We want to pass along an important message to our viewers. October 18th at 10 a.m.,